Hi, welcome to part 3, the final part of my video game review on my PSP. Next game is Star Wars Battlefront, made by Lucas and Paramedic as a company. It's for the PSP. It's Battlefront 2. You can fight in the greatest Star Wars in any way you want it. You can be the evil guy, or the good guy, or the rebels, or whoever. You can be the good guy or the bad guy. And you have 3 challenges that are exclusive to the PSP. I think when you play on wireless. You can fight as a Jedi, you can fight in space, play 13 new locations. Oh, it does have a book. I don't know why that avatar thing doesn't have a book. And this is a book for it. This book tells you what to do, tells you how to operate the games, the controls, all that stuff. I'm not gonna go through it because these freaking mutts are annoying me and they keep barking. I wish somebody would call the cops on them, but they're not going to, especially that damn pit bull that's barking. Anyway, last game is called Ghost Recon 2, Advanced Warfighter. This is like a Halo type game, but not quite. It's a war game. I like it because I think somebody bought this for Christmas. Made by Ubisoft, same people that make that Avatar game. It's a real good game. There's a book for it. Tells you all the stuff you gotta do to operate your to upgrade and use certain moves and everything. UMD looks like. And this is the booklets. Next game is the newest one. It's called Invincible Shadow Zone, that uses the PSP camera. You can play on the PlayStation Network. It says you can go online. They were advertising the PlayStation Network because obviously that's something they started. This is the second game of the Invincible series. And it uses a camera. It uses a special little card called a trap. They call it a trap. It uses augmented reality. Figures appear here through the camera, and you have to manipulate the environment with the camera. It's really neat. It works like the 3DS. The manual is kind of short. You don't really need a manual because it really gives you a tutorial on how to use the game. So the manual is built into the game. This is what the UMD looks like. So that's the video game, and it comes with this. And here's a little camera. It hooks up mini USB. It's really nice little system. I like it. The dogs agree. They like it too. I got a little pouch with my PSP that I keep Aviator and Mercury Meltdown. These are not games, but these are movies. I bought this movie because I wanted to see what this PSP looks like when you buy a movie. So I bought this, called The Fifth Element, with Bruce Willis, Gary Goldman, and Mila Jovovich. I can't pronounce her name, sorry. And this is how the movie, it's like the movie. DVD quality. Doesn't have any extra features. This version doesn't. I don't know if PSP versions do. But it does look good on this PSP. It looks really good. I like it. I like it because it's a nice little sci-fi futuristic. Doesn't have any bugs. But this is what the UMD looks like. I'm not going to take it out. And this is another one. Labyrinth. With Jennifer Connelly and David Bowie, made by Jim Henson, and it's a really good movie if you like sci-fi, fantasy movies made by Sony Entertainment. It's a nice little movie. It's got a lot of humor and drama, and everything in between. It's got musical. Not too much music, but that's there. Music by David Bowie is in there. It's got funny little humor. I don't know what year it's made in. Boy. I think this movie's made in 89 or 84. Don't know. It's pretty old. Not this movie, but the copy. This is all the copies of the movies you can buy. This is what the package looks like on the inside. Nice artwork. I like it. Nice artwork wasn't for that dumb black thing. Doggone it. Forget it. It don't come off. That stupid black thing's there ruins it. But it's nice and light work. Collectible, if you like that. I think this one has extra features. Nope, this one doesn't either. I don't know of any UMD movie that does. The DVD does, but this one doesn't. So it's got Jennifer Cardney, and you can see it's got a little gremlin. He turns out to be, he's really a jerk at first, but he turns out to be alright. I'm not gonna tell you the plot. It's what everything seems possible and nothing's what it seems. That is true in reality. That's true. Like in this game. This game illustrates that point. This Invisimil game illustrates that point that nothing is as it seems. You think this is a car, but actually there's monsters in it. That's not as it seems. That's like a labyrinth type paradox. Anyway, that's an intro. That's my future. That's my thing on my UMD. This is the device itself. And the little remote control and case. That's not the original case. This is not the original case. I bought this case at Walmart. But I found out this case pushed too much pressure on the UMDs. And it broke the case on a couple of these games. It broke the case on these games, see. They're both dented in. I had to press them out before I play it so they'll scrape it. That's unfortunate. Darn it. But well, it'll work out. Okay. You can listen to the dogs or hound dogs agree that all these games are top notch. I'm sure other people would disagree. Unfortunate that I cannot find a manual to that Avial game. I thought I had one in there. Probably never came with one. I got it used from GameStop's little bargain bin. It didn't come with that. I think somebody gave it to me, or I pretty much had it given to me, so I don't know how I obtained it. But there's a nice collection of video games on my PSP. And the PSP is a nice machine. It's still usable today, even that model. So those on YouTube, if you scope out a model with PSP, scope out this model. It's not, and it does go on Wi-Fi. You just have to, maybe you can modify the card software or something. Modify your router to use the password it supports, but it'll work. I believe you can go to the library or online in this one, but it's not really that important to me. Like I said, if you didn't hear it, I got other devices that go online, like this iPod here, that's videotaping, and my DSi, and my Wii, and the dogs agree with that, and other devices around here that go online, like the computer. Of course the computer goes online. You wouldn't want any computer that didn't. Those are not computers, that's a DVD player and a little disc. That's the game that Invisimil comes in. Those are Atari Flashback 1s and 2s. I'll do a review on them. I don't know if anybody wants to hear it. But I kind of like to see my review, see my opinion, see if I like it. I like those little machines. Those are very nice. If you like Ataris. But I got a pocket version. I got that Atari Classic Evolve game. That's really good. Classic Game Room channel, take note, there it is. So, if you watch his channel, I'm sure he has a review on a game similar to these. I like it. Nice. wish to come out with the DS. I'm sure they did, but I'm gonna play this Invisimale game now. After clean up the mess that I made. So I'll see you later, and I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. This has been part 3 of the review of my video games.